Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us. We're with Bow Brokers, Opens, and Tours Worldwide and Florida Closing and Escrow. Today's speaker, John Iowanu, about success and tools for the selling season. And first of all, I just want to make a statement about Florida Closing and Escrow. They are based with their main office in Sunny Isles, but have other offices in addition. They're mobile, multilingual, 5-star rating with the Better Business Bureau. And John was voted in the top 50 attorneys in America. And the service goes above and beyond and 24/7, or we say 23/7. John gets to sleep an hour, take a break. And also from contract to closing, you'll get assistance for you, your buyers, your sellers, and for residential, commercial transactions. Our goal is your success, and we know today many are attending the Real Deal, and we are also the Real Deal with the right team and tools to assist you. So let's get started with some tools and tips for the selling season.
Yeah, thanks, Cindy. Hi, everyone. First, I want to talk about there was a topic of 4 ways real estate agents can reduce stress. So, anytime you can reduce stress, that helps you either sell more or work with your clients better. So, obviously, every job comes with some degree of stress, some more than others. But in the real estate industry, it happens to be more stressful than others. Basically because we're helping people make one of the most important purchases of their lives, and it's natural for them to be stressful, and it causes sometimes us as a title company and you as realtors to be stressed as well. So here are 4 ways that we can reduce our stress. First, and this is important, get more sleep. Sleep may be the most important part of our health, no matter what our profession is. It's when the body heals itself from the stresses of the day and recharges so you're ready for the next day. So without proper sleep, we won't be operating at full capacity. Number 2 is exercise. And I need to do this too, but it says a minimum of 30 minutes of cardio a day, and a regular strength training is great for the body and also the mind. There's countless studies out there on health benefits of regular exercise because it reduces stress. It's also a great way to release frustrations. A third one is to basically take it out, and also speak to people about it, talk it out. Don't try and take everything on by yourself. Talking to a coworker, family member, or friend can help lift some of the stresses that weigh you down during the day. Other real estate agents will be able to relate to your situation if you want to talk to them about it. Family and friends can also offer support. Having the ability to release your feelings and ask for help when needed is also very stress reducing. And finally, and this is the best one, find a trusted title company. Working with the right title company is definitely a huge stress reducer. What we do as a title company and speaking with the clients definitely reduces their stress, which it helps in reducing your stress. So we're here to help whenever we can, so make sure to contact us. And if you can, contact us at the very beginning of the process, especially if you have a contract that you're working on. Don't feel embarrassed or worried about sending it to me or to Anthony, our other attorney in the office, to review the contract, because once we get a signed contract, it's very difficult to make changes and revisions to it. I got a contract the other day and it needed some things, and I said, is the contract signed? And they said, yeah, it's already signed. So it's really easy just to send us an email. We'll be happy to look over it for you. It takes us just a couple minutes, and then we can start the process on the right foot at the very, very beginning. The next topic I want to talk about is what I saw talking about. There was a National Dog Day a couple months ago. So that brings in the role of pets and how they play in the modern home search. So if you do have clients that have a pet, or if you have a listing that allows pets, you want to accentuate that a lot. There was a survey done that found more than 40% of households would be willing to move to better accommodate a pet. So pets also are very strong with people, and they also become members of the family. So
True.
additionally, a Zillow study found that 84% of dog owners would pay more for a home with more dog-friendly features. And 75% of millennials say they would pass on a home, no matter how good it is, if it didn't meet their pet needs. So make sure, if you have listings, as I said, or if you have buyers, push the pet-friendly services of those properties. And finally, there are some tips on how to keep your home from sitting on the market for too long if you're a listing agent. Obviously, number one is the condition of the property. Curb appeal is still a big issue. A lot of buyers look at the front of the home to see what's it look like. And it's not just putting out pretty flowers. You want to make sure that everything, the exterior walls, fences and things like that, don't need just minor maintenance. You should take care of that before listing the property. Number two, and this is a big one, photography. Today, most buyers start their home search online. We all know that. So it's important than ever to make sure that the pictures you have are high quality and show the entirety of the home. So I know some of the smartphones that we have do have some good quality photography, but if you can get either a high quality camera or hire a professional, it does make a big difference on the pictures. Number three is exposure. Even with if you have a great online presence, it is important to be physically available to show the home. So I know back in the past, when it was a seller's market, there were these windows of 1 hour showings. You have to book it in advance and then submit all offers. So that's no longer the case. So you want to be able to have the house available for showings. If you can make it, maybe have a lockbox there. Allow larger windows for people to come look at it. And that way, the more people, obviously, that come view the home, the better chance of selling it. And finally, and everyone knows this, price. Regardless of what else you do right, price is the most important consideration when listing. You can do everything else right that we talked about, but if the home is not priced well, it won't sell. Buyers and buyers agents are well informed nowadays about comparables in the area. So you can try a little bit higher, but don't go too high. I know some sellers think their properties are worth a lot more than they really are. So you want to price it well. Well-priced homes sell a lot faster than overpriced homes. So those are the topics for today. Hope that assisted you all. This is basically sometimes just reminders for everyone. If you do have any questions, feel free to call us at 1-800-FL-CLOSE, and we'll be happy to assist you.
And I want to add a few things. Also, there are services to assist with showings if you're not available. Showami is one of them. There are also live and virtual showings. And also, it's suggested that when repairs are needed on properties, I would suggest probably doing them in advance if that's possible. And also, John, I wanted to speak about some of the markets to target for buyers. We know the millennials are a strong market these days, and we know some of the foreign nationals are good to target now, and they're still coming to Florida, approximately 1,500 people a day. They say from New York, the Northeast, California, and so forth, because again, as per DeSantis, we're the freest state, also because of tax reasons, the weather, and so forth. But where are some of the places, I know you mentioned this last time, that you would suggest for foreign national buyers?
Yeah, foreign nationals are a big buying segment. Uh, Mainly, they're coming from South America. And
Correct.
where in South America, it varies, but there's big numbers from South America. So if you do have any advertising or direct advertising that you do, definitely focus on South America, and there's a big opportunity down there.
Correct. And we do have digital targeted automated marketing tools, artificial intelligence available for you. We do have the BOW, Brokers, Opens, and Tours Worldwide, live stream and virtual tours available, and more. And I'd like to also now give some market updates. The third quarter home equity levels dropped, home prices decreased by 2.6%. Home equity fell about 1.3 trillion, although home price values are still up by 19.66% since early 2020. In Miami, home prices posted 28.6 year-over-year gain in August compared to 31.7% in July. Rate hikes, might be slowing the market a little bit, and hopefully things will change as the inflation situation corrects. However, by historical standards, the market is still very hot. Even though the properties are on the market for longer than when we had the bidding wars, we're still, and the market just in the teens. The supply is still tight, causing buttressing prices. And 3.2 months versus 2.4 months are the average of inventory supply now, whereas typically it's 5.6 months, which is seen as a balanced market. So now is the time to build your brand as a market expert. And again, you need the right tools and the right team, which we hope to be part of. And the forecast actually is good ahead. The double whammy of rising home prices, higher interest rates will reverse. Headwinds will become tailwinds. Millions who are being priced out of buying now will become bankable buyers again. And competition is not as fierce. However, this will also help buyers with some more negotiating power. So most experts forecast home prices will only have a modest decline in 2023 of 0 to 3%. And mortgage rates are also forecasted to decrease. So that will also help sellers become more realistic with their listing prices. So again, now is the time to work on developing your skills, your technology, your marketing plan. Keep current. You can try kcm.com, Keeping Current Matters, as another one of your tools, and build up your skills and gain market share now. And also fill your funnel with quality prospects who will be ready to act as the market keeps rebalancing. Be active and honest in your communications, and buyers and sellers do need guidance more now than ever. And the opportunity to get good deals will be expanding, again, as the market keeps rebalancing. So the forecast ahead is very good. And I'm just going to end with some of the hot buys and sells recently. Dallas developer buys in the Ritz-Carlton in Sunny Isles. The sellers sold for almost more than $1 million than they paid in January. They had purchased for $4.7 million and sold for $5.6 million. Carr Properties sold Miami private developer site in the Miami River, and it was built in 20 13 for $27.5 million, and it more than doubled in value. Grammy Award winner rapper Future purchased a $16.3 million home in Allison Island. Real Housewives star bought Carl Gables' home for $21.5 million, and $10 million will be on renovations, including a seaplane port. So the forecast again is very good ahead, and we hope to be able to assist you with the right tools and tips. FloridaClosing.com, 1-800-FL-CLOSE, and I could be reached at 786-457-6832 to help you as the marketing liaison and with some further tools to help in your success. So, John, anything you want to add? We still see a lot of closings, and again, it looks like a bright, hot future for Miami market.
Yeah, a lot of people ask, is it a good time to buy now with the rising interest rates? It is, because worst case scenario, the interest rates will eventually go down and they can always refinance at that point. So if there's an opportunity to get a home at a really good price, it's recommended to do so.
Okay, and again, we're here to assist from contract to closing, and our goal is your success. So thank you for joining us, and we're here to assist. Thank you.